Andrei had always been a quiet, introverted man. He preferred the solitude, quiet, simple life that allowed him to escape the chaos of the world around him. But inside, his thoughts were anything but quiet. Anxiety and depression clung to him like shadows, making even small tasks feel like mountains. Some days getting out of bed felt impossible. Seeking relief, he traveled to a remote Zen temple, where a monk, old and serene, agreed to teach him. One afternoon, they walked along a forest path, the scent of pine and damp earth in the air. The monk carried a heavy stone in his hands, cradling it carefully as he walked. After some time, Andrei frowned. "Master, why are you carrying that stone?" The monk said nothing. They walked further, and the stone seemed to grow heavier in the monk's grasp. His arms began to tremble. Andrei couldn't stay silent any longer. "Master, why don't you put the stone down?" The monk stopped and met Andrei's eyes. "Ah," he said, "but I thought I had no choice but to carry it." Andrei blinked, confused. "Of course you do. You can let it go any time." The monk nodded and gently set the stone on the ground. "Andrei, stress is like this stone. The weight of it does not change, but our belief about it does. If I believe I have no choice but to carry this burden, it will grow heavier with every step. But the moment I realize I can set it down, it loses its power over me." Andrei felt something stir inside him, a thought he had never considered. "But what if I can't put it down?" His voice was quiet. "What if it feels like it's a part of me?" The monk knelt by a small stream that ran alongside the path. He picked up another stone and placed it in the flowing water. "Then do not carry it. Let the stream hold it for you. Let your compassion that you show yourself hold the stress that weighs you down. Let your burdens rest in the cradle of peace." Andrei watched as the water moved around the stone, not resisting it, but flowing with it. The stone no longer burdened the monk, and yet it still existed. "You do not have to carry every worry, every sorrow, every fear," the monk said. "Some burdens can be placed in the stream of life. They will still be there, but they do not have to weigh upon your shoulders." Andrei stared at the water, something inside him loosening, shifting. His problems were real, his struggles undeniable, but maybe, just maybe, he did not have to hold them so tightly. That night, as he lay in bed, he imagined his worries as stones resting in the stream, carried gently by the current. His burdens had not vanished, but they no longer crushed him, and for the first time in a long while, he felt the possibility of peace